Right, well, let's go on to the slides that you brought in today. Data released over the European session.
Okay, again, a reasonable amount of data coming out this morning, but I just picked on three pieces that caught my eye. So first of all, from the UK, the construction PMI number for August came in at 57.3, a slight disappointment there because that was below the forecasts of 57.5. Nonetheless, it was better than the prior read in July, 57.1. So perhaps slightly surprising that it dipped in August, but I suppose you could add a certain amount of seasonality to that. But of course, if you step outside the office here and look around, the skies appear to be full of cranes still. So London, at least, is doing quite well still construction-wise. And then, as far as the Eurozone is concerned, we had producer price index for July on a year-on-year basis out this morning. Once again, just confirming, where the deflationary pressures lie. The number came in at minus 2.1%, bang in line with the forecast of the same figure, minus 2.1%, and exactly in line with the prior read of minus 2.1%. But nonetheless, that will, I'm sure,
It's a horror story. It's a horror story of a figure, isn't it?
But it is really, in different times, it would be great to see, goods costing less when they leave the factory gate. But the truth is that that's not what the ECB wants, and they would rather have inflation in modest double digits, trying to stimulate the economy and showing that there's excess demand, which at the moment is not clear at all.
Do you think they would act tomorrow then on that basis?
Well, I don't think that individual figure will change it, but I'm of the opinion that they could, yes, they could increase the size of the QE platform and perhaps speed up the, increase the amount of monthly buying that they're doing.
Tomorrow would be the day for that, especially ahead of the Fed. It would give them a bit of leverage in the sense of weakening, or the differential between the euro and the dollar would be that much
they
more
probably do, if they're going to do something, they probably want it to have an impact, and they probably want to achieve a first mover advantage. I'm not sure how quickly they can move to actually increase the pool of capital, whether they need to seek further approval for that, but they could at least propose it if they do need to seek further approval.
The Draghi comment comes through or something, a bit of talking.
Yes, absolutely. He could well talk about what he's going to do before they actually are able to implement it. So right. The press conference could be very important. There was some more encouraging news though from Spain. The unemployment change for August was released today. This is the number of new claimants that were added over the month, and it came in at 21,700, well below the forecast for 35,300, though nowhere near as good as the figure for July, which actually showed a drop of 74,000. But nonetheless, unemployment would seem to be heading in the right direction in Spain, and as we've seen from, if you want to look at a hotspot for the European economy, Spain certainly appears to be the place to be at the moment.